Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, another video, ironically enough. So this is another update on the Assault Carbine, which ironically enough, YouTube's monetizing our videos again, which is weird. I don't know why, it's just one of those things. But I want to kind of show you behind me of this thing I did to it, and a lot of you are going to lose your shit because of it, but you know what? I don't care. I'm replicating the game, I'm replicating the in-game gun, which I had a 3D printer, so I could actually... Yeah, either way though. Back to what I'm going to say about this thing. So... this is what I'm talking about. And a lot of you have seen the post recently on the community tab. You're seeing this. Let me pull the gun off the thing so I can show you. So, here's the thing. Besides the silver bolt, which, by the way, a lot more ARs should have silver bolts. Silver bolts just make the gun pop. But I started looking at it and I started realizing something. I could replicate the Fallout 4 mod, yes, and it having a functioning bolt, charging handle, and bolt. But it doesn't just feel like an Assault Carbine. It really doesn't. It doesn't feel like the service rifle. It really doesn't. So I looked around at the parts I had lying around, looked at my drill, and realized my drill can drill through metal, ironically enough, for a little $20 power drill, from Hyper Tough, of all things. I thought I'd go ahead and give a little update of what I've done to it. I put a thing on here. Everyone's probably losing their shit. There's reason behind it. So, in-game, there is no functioning... bolt. There's literally nothing here in-game in the Fallout New Vegas game. Instead, you have an actual little charging handle which you actually rack. That you literally rack here and you push forward. Yes, this does bend this a bit, and I have to be careful doing this because, yeah, and I do have to tighten it down a little bit, but, it is actually really nice and does give it that nice little, look and feel, which, that is one of the things I kind of don't like about it, is that because of this right here, it makes it a little difficult to do this. So, yeah, I might actually remove the pin that's in this. But what I do love about it is that it gives it that nice feel and look to it. So I'm going to remove the pin that's actually holding the locking piece right here. That way I'm able to freely manipulate however I want to. But what I do love about it is that it gives me that in-game look, the in-game functionality, basically rack the bolt however I want to, but still have the ability to basically do this. However, this does not really do all that much of anything, really, and I'm kind of disappointed in that, because it doesn't really, I don't know why, it might be because it's too short, or it might be the dust cover itself, but it doesn't actually manipulate all that much for me to actually clear it good enough for me to actually manipulate the hop-up with this here. However, it does, but I'm getting sidetracked. More or less what this is for is to more or less allow me to have that ability to have that in-game, basically replicate the in-game model, replicate that wonkiness of the in-game AR where it has that side charging handle. You know, it has a functioning charging handle up top in the real world, but again, one of those things, and I can basically go either or and just simply be able to remove this, because there's nothing more than just a nut and a screw basically holding this in. I can literally just screw this off and, you know, just manipulate it as an actual AR. But I want this on here because, well, it completes the look of a wonky Mojave rifle, essentially. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to do more to it. I'm just going to have this on this behind me, which is going to be the service rifle present model, and of course I'm going to have it in-game and do all that. Again, I simply did this because I am a big Fallout fan. I love Fallout to death, and just one of those things I just love. I really do. So, yeah. Either way, though, let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to do more of this wonkiness right here, or if you might try to replicate this with the silver bolt and kind of replicate your own thing, or even 3D print your own charging handle of sorts to sort of go along with this, to sort of fully replicate it, because as much as I would love to have this completely removed and have a sort of like early Armalite rifle style charging handle where it was like you had the charging handle up here manipulating it, but instead have this chunk of metal essentially go back and forth on it. Again, it's completely up to you guys what you think about this and what I'm probably going to do with this in the future. I don't know. I'm probably going to leave both these things up here. But again, let me know in your comment section. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this and the wonkiness of the ARs in Fallout New Vegas as a whole, and whether or not you have the Fallout Wasteland Melodies or even the Fallout New Vegas Remaster service rifle mod in Fallout 4 installed on your games and playthrough, or if you have the correct model of charging animations and models mod for New Vegas. But either way, though, as always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Airsoft Al, the Common Man's Airsofter, who tries to replicate in-game guns because I love Fallout that much. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the next video. Till next time, later!